What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. It is Marv. I'm bringing you my 6 favorite picks for today. Yes, 6 favorite picks, and the only reason I'm doing this many picks is because I really like the amount of picks that I've chosen, and because it's a 2-game day. I don't know if I'm going to be doing a 6-pick video again in the future, like in the postseason. This might be the very last one, but let's get straight into those picks. But first, a recap of yesterday. 2-in-1 day, another winning day. Up almost a unit once again. Houston and Texas over 5 runs for first 5 innings. It's kind of a sweat. They were able to hit the push potential. Like Max Scherzer got rocked by the Astros, and then the Rangers managed to put up 2 against Christian Javier in the 5th. So thanks to that, this line hit, and then Brantley and Seager. Oh my goodness, both of those neither of them got a hit. Oh, I think Brantley went 0 for 5 and Seager went 0 for 4. It was a slugfest, like a mini slugfest yesterday, and these two guys had no contribution towards it. Unfortunate for us. And Garcia over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. Another sweat because Garcia didn't really have it going for the game. But eventually he did get his hit in RBI, so this, like I said, this hit. So season record, much better now. We're up 4 units for the postseason now. Let's try and push for let's try to double that number. I feel like we can double that if all of our picks hit today. Most definitely. So let's get straight into these picks, guys. The first pick is it's a weird one. The Philadelphia Phillies minus 1.5 run line plus 125 odds on BetMGM, risking 1 unit. And the reason I'm picking it, mind you, I had a couple drinks in me when I first picked this, but I sobered up now, but even now, I still support this line. So I guess, I'm gonna stick with them. I'm gonna stick with my drunk gut instinct. And I really like this line because the Arizona Diamondbacks haven't really been putting up a fight in this LCS. If they want to go ahead and throw 10 runs on the board like the Phillies did, then just prove me wrong. The reason I picked this is because I'm putting not really my trust in the Phillies, but my trust in the lack of the Arizona defense. Not the defense, the offense. Their defense too, but the lack of their offense has been the reason why this line has been hitting for the Phillies the past few games. And if the Diamondbacks really want to come back from this LCS, from this 2-0 deficit, they're going to have to beat this pick, right? They're going to have to fade me and absolutely ruin this pick for me. I don't know about winning the game, but actually covering the spread at the very least. If they lose the game and by 1, this line doesn't hit. But I highly doubt if the Diamondbacks do lose this game, they're not gonna lose by 1. If they do win, they're gonna win by a decent amount. So I'm rooting for this pick to win, but I'm also rooting for a kind of a fight from the Diamondbacks. It's kind of a test. I'm betting on the lack of fight that the Arizona Diamondbacks have. So if the Diamondbacks want to prove me wrong, not much I can do there. This is just a test for the Diamondbacks. Let's see how much you got left. Let's see if you really want to play like you want to win. Because the Phillies right now have your number. Yes, they're not in Citizens Bank Park today. They're in Chase Field today. Arizona's home field, so it's not going to be as rocking for Philadelphia. But still, let's see what Arizona can do at home. And this is I don't want to say a lean towards my second pick, because my second pick is the Phillies and Diamondbacks over 9 total runs. Minus 115 odds on FanDuel. Remember when I bet the under 8 runs and that absolutely got wrecked? Alright. Let's flip the switch a little and let's go for the over. It's the last time I fade the offense from any of these two teams. And I'm guessing they're going to have a bit of a slugfest, like a mini slugfest. And if the Diamondbacks really want to put up a fight, they're going to have to contribute to this. So I guess this pick and my first one kind of contradict each other. But not really, because the Phillies can score 10 runs. The Phillies can score 8 runs, and then the Diamondbacks score 2, and both of the lines hit. But the Phillies offense, I'm not going to fade them again, right? They really wrecked me. They really wrecked me on Tuesday, so I'm not going to do it again. I'm just going to flip the switch this time and say, okay, you guys got it. I'm going to rely on your offense now. And we don't really have aces on the mound either. Ranger Suarez and Brandon Pfaadt, they're 2 really good pitchers. Don't get me wrong. They're really good pitchers. But they're not at ace level. They're not gonna go over 6 shutout innings each. I highly doubt it. They're probably gonna go 5 innings each, give up at least 2 runs. If we can get at 5 by the end of the 5th inning, then there's a really good chance that this line will hit, because the Phillies rocked the Diamondbacks bullpen on Tuesday. I think they scored 6 runs against them. Absolute just demolishment. Just completely slayed them, wrecked them. So many adjectives, not enough adjectives to describe what the Phillies did to the bullpen. There's no reason why they wouldn't do it now. Maybe because they're in Arizona now. They're not in Citizens Bank anymore. But I really think that's just a theory. The Phillies are good wherever they play. They've only played 2 away games in the postseason. They were both in Atlanta. They're like 1-1. This is like a 1-1 split. But yeah, definitely no doubt in my mind that Philadelphia and Arizona can get this line done. For my third and final pick of this game, it is Rangers Suarez over 4.5 hits allowed, -130 odds on DraftKings, risking 1 unit. Rangers Suarez over 5. If he can give up 5 hits, that's fine. Like, you don't need to give up, just because you give up 5 hits doesn't mean you're going to give up like 10 runs. No, you can give up 1 run and just have 5 hits. The Diamondbacks are going to be at Chase Field. This is kind of a test for the Diamondbacks too, right? These last 3 picks they're all tests for the Diamondbacks. See how much fight they have left in them. This time I'm betting on their little mini fight because they're not going to go down without a fight. Like, I don't think they're gonna win this game outright, but it's not like they're gonna go quietly. They can get 5 hits against the starting pitcher for Philadelphia, against Rangers Suarez. And this is not a hit. This is not like me talking shit about Rangers Suarez. It's just me saying that he can definitely give up like 5 hits at the very least against the Diamondbacks offense. It's not like the Diamondbacks go, hitless. It's not like they only get like 1 or 2 hits per game. Like I said, I do have the over in total runs. So why not pick the over in hits? In order for that to hit, I'm gonna have to rely a lot on hitting. So the Arizona hitting, that is definitely gonna have to step it up a bit against the starting pitchers. If you really want to put a fight throughout the whole game, this is your way. This is your way. Get the hits, get the traffic going. You got enough stars in that team to hit this line successfully. All right, let's move on to the American League Championship Series. Pretty much a mini slugfest yesterday between the Astros and the Rangers, right? For my 4th pick, I'm going with the over 5 total runs in the first 5 innings, -130 odds on BetMGM. Same pick as yesterday. Not yesterday. Yeah, same pick as yesterday. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. The Astros and Rangers have been hitting this line for the past couple games, so why not keep the trend going? Why not say, hey, this is kind of similar reason I'm picking this. It's a similar reason as to why I'm picking the Phillies run line. Just because it's been an ongoing trend, so like why not just hop on the bandwagon, hop on the trend? It's been hitting, so why not just, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? That's really the only reason I'm picking this, and because it's Jose Urquidy and Andrew Heaney on the mound, and 2 really good offenses in Texas. So if it can give a very similar performance as to yesterday, then this should have no problem cashing. For my next 2 picks, we're going to need the help of these guys in order for the 4th pick to hit. So let's talk about this next pick. Alex Bregman over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, -115 odds on DraftKings, risking 1 unit. And remember when I said there were contributors to yesterday? Remember how I said that Corey Seager and Michael Brantley each didn't contribute to the mini slugfest that was going on yesterday. Well, this is another one that wasn't really. There's another guy that wasn't really contributing yesterday. It was Alex Bregman, and he's due. This guy has been so good for the Astros recently. As much as I hate to admit it, he's been so good for the Astros. There's no reason why he should be not hitting this line. There's no reason why Alex Bregman. He's a capable hitter. He could definitely get the hits going. He could be the one that makes or breaks the Astros offense in this game. Especially if the Astros want to even up the series. They really do not want to go 3-1 going into Game 5. I'm sorry. This is Game 4. They really don't want to go down 3-1 going into Game 5. So Alex Bregman, he's gonna have to contribute in this game, and I feel like this is the part where Alex Bregman gets it going. He steps up and finally contributes to the Astros' inevitable offensive mission. And for my 6th and final pick, it is a 2-leg hit parlay. These 2 guys really need to contribute as well. Jeremy Pena and Josh Jung each record a hit, +107 odds on FanDuel. I don't know if it's better odds on Bet365. I don't have Bet365 in New York. But these 2 guys, they actually got their hits yesterday. They were able to hit this yesterday. So, why not keep the trend going? I feel like Jeremy Pena and Josh Jung, they don't want to be seen as the afterthoughts of the LCS. Jeremy Pena, he was the LCS and World Series MVP last year, so why not pop off again? And Josh Jung, he's the young rookie who's popping off too. He's been popping off this postseason as well. Not as much as he did in the division series, but definitely has the potential to do a lot more for the Rangers. Same thing for Jeremy Pena. A lot more. He has to do a lot more for the Astros. So the reason I'm picking these two guys is because these two, like, same thing for Alex Bregman. They got to step it up. They got to contribute to their teams. I have faith that this is also the game that they're going to contribute to their teams. They're going to step up in these games. And same thing for Bregman. And they're both going to contribute to the fourth, for the over in the first 5 innings hitting. So if that's going to happen, it's going to be thanks to these guys. And I really like the plus value here too. You know, I feel like that's kind of a steal. So like I said, 6 picks today. If we go 6-0, we're gonna be rolling in cash, baby. If we go 6-0, I gotta do some sort of celebration. If we somehow go 6-0. I have a lot of faith in these picks, though. Definitely expecting a winning day. What do you guys think of these picks? Are you tailing me? Are you fading me? Let me know in the comments below. Any support such as liking, sharing, and subscribing is greatly appreciated. Follow me on Twitter. That's in the description below as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let's get our sweep in dramatic fashion. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.